Hello, hello. All right, we're here to quickly talk about B2B service provider marketing. Now, if you feel like you're doing all the right things in your marketing, but you're not actually growing your business, I know so many of us are there. And you know why? It's because everyone on social media is talking about things that are pretty much geared towards coaches or coaching, right? And that's not what we do. And maybe even you in your business as a marketer, as a VA, are working with coaches or kind of that kind of industry. And the work that you're doing for your clients isn't actually working for you in your business. And it's not necessarily that you don't have time, it's that the things that work for coaches don't work in the same way for B2B service providers. And actually, the good news is that what works for B2B service providers is easier than for coaches. So we're in luck. Now, how do we do this? How do we market a business that is a service provider company that is not dancing on reels and posting on social media? We definitely don't have to post on social media at all if you don't want to. In my agency, we have a 9 grid. That is it. It is not fancy. We don't do social media marketing. What we do is we have one way to get in front of new people. For us, that is ads. Yours might be podcast guesting. It might be so many different things, but pick one way. They all work, but pick one and double down on it. If it's content, amazing, but be fantastic at content and be prepared to spend an hour or two a day on content. If it's ads, which is what I prefer, it's hands off. I would rather pay money than spend time. Each to their own. We're all in different phases of business, but that's always actually been my preferred method. From there, we need a way of communicating and nurturing them. For me, that's my podcast and my email list. Now, I want you to pick one way, just one. How are you going to communicate with the people in your world? If you've paid for ads, how are you going to do that? And then you need one way to sell to them. Now, in my world, I've also cut out a big chunk of that middle piece of nurturing because we run ads to a call where I sell. And that is very specific to B2B service provider marketing. We get to do that. We can run a call, book a call funnel, and that works a lot better in our industry than it does for coaches. So that is the trick, right? Pick one way to get in front of people, one way to nurture them, one way to sell to them. And the messaging, that piece has to be solution driven. So how are you solving a big problem for them? That's what they need. Your busy clients, your high value retainer clients, those premium clients, they're not wasting time getting educated. They don't want to know how to do it. They just want you to do it for them. So we need to show them that we can. We need to show them testimonials. We need to talk about those high value problems that we can solve and lead with that authority and lead with that solution. They're not interested in fluff. They don't want to do it. I promise you, they, like me, would rather spend the money than spend the time. And that is why you're probably wasting your time on social media when you don't have to. So if you want to create a marketing plan for you and your company, then just book a strategy call with me. It's completely free, and we will create a 3-step plan for you and your clients that is going to skyrocket everything and take back your time. I promise it's so much easier. Book a call, annalisewarren.com/consult. See you there.